Hi folks, Alamar Collins 1966 here, and today we're doing something a little different. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. Bob is behind the camera. And today we're going to be making some Lassie Jimmies. Lassie, meaning molasses. So, in this bowl we have a cup of melted butter, and to that we're going to add a half a cup of fresh milk. I'm using 2%. You can use whole. You can use whatever you have on hand. We're also going to add an egg. And we are also going to add 1 cup of molasses. There we have it. We're just going to blend this together for a minute, and then we'll be incorporating this into our dry ingredients. Alrighty, so we're going to let that drip right into this bowl, and we're going to move over to the table and incorporate this into our dry ingredients. Alrighty, so in this bowl we have 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and to that we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, packed brown sugar. Alrighty, we're also going to add 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of cloves. I'm just gonna add that on in there. And we're also going to sprinkle in 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Because when you're working with molasses, you gotta use the baking soda. That's the secret. So we're just gonna mix this here all together. And then we're gonna make a well in the center, and we're going to be adding in these wet ingredients that we mixed earlier. We're going to be adding that in here. And we're going to incorporate all those dry ingredients, just like so. And we're going to be mixing this until all the flour is incorporated, because you don't want to be seeing any dry flour. So I'll be giving this a stir here. And there's a little bit of mixing going on here. Alrighty, so as you can see, you're going to end up with a very thick dough. You work at it, it's a really good consistency for a cookie. So we have our cookie sheet, and at any dollar store, you're going to get these parchment papers that are pre-cut. As you can see, ideal. No more fighting with the roll of paper. These measure 16.5 inches by 12.2 inches. So we're going to take our cookie scoop, and we're going to just, now you can also get your hands into that mixture if you like to get your hands dirty. This way, the cookie scoop, you will be sure of getting all same size cookies. And we're just gonna drop them on the lined cookie sheet. We have our oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we're gonna bake these for 12 to 15 minutes. Now you can also add in some other ingredients. I'm going to get a sheet of these in the oven. Then I'm going to be adding some raisins and some walnuts to some of the batter. And we're going to make a different variety. So Christmas is just around the corner. There we have it. So we're going to stick these in the oven and we'll come back and do some add-ins for the others. Alrighty, so the first tray is done. And this is what they look like. Lassie Jimmies. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gonna be good with a cup of tea. So we're gonna leave them on the tray for a few minutes. To this batter, are you still going there? To this batter, we are going to add about 3/4 cup of sultana raisins. I boil them for a little minute or two. It just softens them up, really. And we're also going to add a 1/2 cup of crushed walnuts. And that'll just give it another variation on the cookie. So we're going to give that a stir. Here's the taste.
Delicious.
Alrighty.
Thank you, honey.
Perfect. Thank you for the camera work.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Bye.